program. So I wanted to talk to you and answer your questions about this upcoming course that I have, because I've been talking about it a lot, but I just wanted to answer a lot of the questions that you've been giving me. So first, Healthy Hands Academy is a self-paced online course for individuals with arthritis that affect their hands. I created it because I got very tired of clients previously not knowing all their options. I can't tell you how many clients with arthritis that I have helped that previously thought that maybe they needed expensive surgeries with a long recovery time to finally get back to what they loved doing. Maybe they thought they wouldn't be able to exercise their hands without damaging their joints or causing a massive pain flare. And they also, a lot of them had subscribed to the fact, hey, my hands are just gonna hurt for the rest of my life. I've just gotta accept this. So I am on a mission to teach you with hand arthritis, that there are so many more options for you. There are so many more options available for your hands than what you previously thought or have been told. So first, I'm going to tell you what is included in Healthy Hands Academy, and then I'm going to answer a few of the common questions that I've gotten about it. So what's included? I've created 5 comprehensive modules with research-backed methods using my step-by-step strategy for understanding and decreasing your hand pain from arthritis, wearing effective splints and supports, and knowing when to do that and how to incorporate that even into your typical activities or typical routines. It also talks about how to exercise your hands, upgrade and downgrade exercises through a pain flare, protecting your hand joints and decreasing your progression of arthritis, and just improving the ability to do what you love most. So within these 5 modules that are broken down into categories, there are 29 lessons out of all of those modules, with over 8 hours of course content. But again, they're broken down into much more digestible, consumable, like bite-sized lessons of maybe anywhere from 5 to 30 minutes long, so that you can easily digest the material, sit with it for a little bit before moving on to the next lesson. I've also included 1 workbook, 3 guides, and a playbook. So all of these are supplemental materials. They add to the modules that you're going to be learning about, and I reference them often in the modules and in the lessons, and they're yours forever to keep. So they help you to implement what you're learning right away as a quick, easy reference point. The guides all have clickable links to products that I teach you about and tell you about your options. So these products include the gadgets that make your typical day-to-day activities a lot easier to do if you have arthritis or hand pain. All of the different splints, not only braces and splints, but just like low-profile hand support options in general. And then like all of the pain relief products that I tell you about. Easy clickable links, yours forever. The playbook is an exercise guide, and it has 7 pages of hand, thumb, wrist, and arm exercises broken down into when and how to upgrade and downgrade them, as well as 1 page of fine motor activity ideas. So included, as well as in addition to the modules and the supplemental materials, there's also a tutorials library. So this gives you step-by-step ways to apply kinesio tape. There's like, I think 4 different kinesio tape tutorials that I've included there that are slowed down with like step-by-step instructions that you can refer back to literally whenever you need to. Another example is how to measure your fingers for like beautiful jewelry ring splints, as well as other things. So there's 8 tutorials so far in this tutorials library, but I do see myself regularly adding to this. There's also going to be bi-weekly Q&A sessions. So every other week for 10 weeks total, so that's 5 sessions, we are going to hop on an hour-long Zoom, and this is going to be your chance to ask me any of the questions that came up for you as you watch each module. So we're going to go through it in chronological order together. Every 2 weeks we'll go over a module, and you can ask me any questions you have. If you can't attend these, that's okay. You are going to have the ability to ask me up front before the Q&A session any questions you want me to address in the Zoom, and then I will do so, and then you will all get a recording of each Zoom that you can keep forever. Another way that I'm going to support each of you individually throughout this journey is a private Facebook community group that you'll have lifetime access to. In this group, you can ask me literally any questions regarding course materials or your hands, and I will promptly get back to you. And this goes well beyond the 10 weeks. This is, again, like forever. As long as this course is available, you can ask me any questions in this group. It's also a great way to connect with others that are going through the same thing as you, which is very helpful if you have arthritis or you struggle with a chronic illness. You also have lifetime access to the course and feature updates, meaning as long as the course is available for people to buy, or as long as the course is running its lifetime, you have full access to all course content, all course materials, and I anticipate that is going to be a long time that this course is going to be helping people. You also have access to any and all feature updates. I see myself adding to this very regularly. I already want to add a trigger finger lesson because so many with rheumatoid arthritis in particular have trigger finger. So, when does the course start? As soon as you purchase the course, you'll receive access to all of the materials, all of them. And you're going to have, again, lifetime access. As long as the course is here, it is yours to access, like years and years to come. So you'll have lifetime access to these materials, and you can truly go at your own pace. Another question that I've commonly got is, I have hand pain, but it's not from arthritis. So is this course for me? Unfortunately, it's probably not. My entire framework for this course, the modules, the pain relief strategies, the splint support options, and the progression of exercises is targeted entirely for individuals with arthritis. But I do hope to come out with more courses, specifically one for individuals with hypermobility within the next year. I have a few other course ideas, like mini course ideas for office ergonomics and those that are new moms or pregnant moms with hand pain. Does this apply to me if I have another type of arthritis besides osteoarthritis or rheumatoid arthritis? Yes, I would say yes, it can help you a lot. If you have any form of arthritis that affects your hands, meaning that you have decreased hand function or you have a lot of hand pain and or limited strength and mobility in your hands, then this course will absolutely help you. I delve really deep into common joint changes, specifically for individuals with osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis, but that's only one lesson out of like the 29 total lessons in the course, and so all of the other lessons will absolutely apply to you if you don't have those forms of arthritis. My hand pain is in my little finger and that side of my hand. Would this still help? So I'm guessing it would be like this finger as well as like this side of their hand. And yes, if you have arthritis and most of your hand pain is localized to this area, it can definitely help you. I've talked a lot about thumbs, and you can see today my thumbs are flaring because that's typically where people often hurt a lot, because our thumbs contribute to over half of our hand function. We use our thumbs so much. But it is also common to have pain in this area as well. So learning about exercises, ways to adapt your activities to take the strain away from your hands, and then the splint and hand support options, learning all of those concepts from this course will absolutely still benefit from you if you have arthritis. Pain in this side of your hand can actually also be really common for individuals that interact with technology a lot, like on their laptops or on their phones. And while I do cover ways of adapting the way that you're engaging with your phone in the course, I actually don't cover office ergonomics because it's already overloaded with nearly 9 hours of course content. And as I was sitting down to plan out and write the content for office ergonomics, I put my pen down and realized I was actually drafting my maybe future mini course about office ergonomics. All right, this is the last question out of the most common questions that I've gotten so far. How is this different from like normal hand therapy? I guess just like a comparison of like if you've been through hand therapy, like what benefit would this be for me? This is incredibly different than traditional hand therapy. I created this, it's a digital course, first of all. It's not like a one-on-one session, but I created this in part because I was so tired of the traditional medical model and the disservice that the current healthcare system provides to clients. In too many hand clinics, clients are churned in and out in like 20 to 30 minute intervals or sessions, and they have to compete for their therapist's very divided attention between documentation and literally other clients that they're treating at the same time. And then understandably, and of course, these clients leave confused as heck about what to actually do at home. And what you're doing at home matters most in therapy, because therapy is maybe once or twice a week, 1 hour each, but you're living at home the other, like however many hours during the week. So this self-paced digital course that you would have lifetime access to, you would have access to like quick reference points to all the exercises, including the videos in picture format. And I also got really tired in outpatient therapy of like those home exercise programs that have been photocopied like 2 billion times that are really hard to make out the pictures of, and you like don't know what you're doing. So I wanted to make exercising really clear and understandable so that you can carry it into your home exercises, because that again is what matters most. That's where you spend most of your time. And so again, quick lifetime access to like the exercise videos, your playbook, lifetime access to like the videos about splints and about the gadgets and about the pain relief module, and so much more, the tutorials. So all of this actually allows so much greater carryover of the topics that you learned that are going to help you so much. Meaning, if you are carrying these over and creating a very sustainable routine into your day-to-day life, then you will reap the benefits every single day. So those are my answers to a lot of the questions that I've gotten. If you have any more questions that I haven't covered tonight, feel free to message me on Instagram.